Russia is reportedly exploring a significant military deal with Sudan that could see the delivery of advanced Su-30 or Su-35 fighter jets, potentially linked to negotiations over access to a strategic Red Sea naval base. The proposed arrangement comes at a time when both Moscow and Khartoum are seeking to expand their geopolitical influence, with Sudan aiming to modernize its military capabilities and Russia looking to secure a strategic foothold along one of the world's busiest maritime corridors. Sources close to the talks indicate that Sudan has expressed strong interest in upgrading its air force with high-performance multi-role combat aircraft capable of air superiority, ground attacks, and maritime strike missions. For Russia, providing such jets could solidify a long-term presence in the region while demonstrating Moscow's ability to project military power beyond its traditional areas of influence. The Su-30 and Su-35 jets are among Russia's most sophisticated aircraft, equipped with advanced radar systems, high-speed maneuverability, and modern avionics, making them a significant enhancement for any regional air force. Analysts suggest that their deployment in Sudan could dramatically alter the balance of military capabilities in the Horn of Africa and along the Red Sea, a vital international trade route connecting the Mediterranean Sea via the Suez Canal to the Indian Ocean. A Russian presence in Sudan could potentially affect maritime security, regional power dynamics, and ongoing counter-piracy operations, prompting concern from the United States, European nations, and neighboring Middle Eastern and African states. This potential military partnership is part of a broader pattern of Russia expanding its influence in Africa. Over the past decade, Moscow has forged security agreements, supplied military hardware, and deployed private military contractors in countries such as Libya, Egypt, and the Central African Republic, often in exchange for strategic access or influence over regional politics. Sudan, which has experienced political instability and a series of military coups in recent years, may view Russian support as a way to strengthen its defense capabilities while countering domestic and regional threats. Meanwhile, Russia benefits by securing logistical support and potentially a naval base along the Red Sea, which would enhance its ability to project power into Africa, the Middle East, and the Indian Ocean, as well as to monitor key maritime trade routes. Experts caution that the timing of these negotiations could complicate international relations, as global powers increasingly monitor Russian military expansion in strategic areas. While official statements from Moscow or Khartoum remain limited, reports suggest that discussions may link the sale of fighter jets directly to granting Russia operational rights at Sudanese ports. This dual approach, military hardware provision coupled with strategic base access, could mark a new phase in Russia-Africa relations, signaling Moscow's willingness to leverage advanced weaponry to secure long-term political and military influence. Regional analysts have highlighted potential repercussions for neighboring countries. Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and other Red Sea littoral states may view a Russian-Sudanese military partnership as a destabilizing factor, particularly if it alters naval dynamics or threatens shipping lanes. Western nations, including the United States and NATO members, are likely to scrutinize the deal closely due to concerns about freedom of navigation, counterterrorism cooperation, and broader strategic competition with Russia. Additionally, the Red Sea corridor's critical role in global energy transport, with millions of barrels of oil and gas passing through annually, means that any shift in military control or presence could have significant economic and geopolitical implications. If finalized, the supply of Su-30 or Su-35 jets, combined with potential naval access, would represent one of Russia's most substantial expansions into Africa in recent years, reinforcing Moscow's influence across both African and Middle Eastern geopolitical landscapes. Observers note that Sudan could leverage this deal to strengthen its regional standing, while Russia could consolidate a strategic presence that rivals other major powers in the Red Sea. Analysts also warn that such a deal may spark a new round of diplomatic maneuvering, arms procurement, and military posturing across the Horn of Africa and the broader Red Sea region. As the negotiations continue, Sudan's internal political dynamics and Russia's long-term strategic ambitions will be decisive factors in determining whether the deal comes to fruition. For now, the potential military partnership underscores the growing strategic importance of the Red Sea and reflects Moscow's ongoing efforts to expand its influence in Africa and the Middle East through a combination of military support, strategic partnerships, and advanced weaponry. International observers continue to watch closely, aware that the outcome of these discussions could have far-reaching consequences for regional security, maritime trade, and the global balance of power.